Hi guys, my name is Kat, and today I am filming my July book haul, which is super exciting. Also, I'm filming with a different background right now because my shelf is kind of a mess and I just didn't want to fix it, so I'm gonna film with this background. By the way, this whole wall is a collage, so yes. Also, if you notice by my dark makeup, I'm pretending it's winter because I like winter better than summer, and it's very hot in here, and I wish it were cold. Winter is my shit, you know? Summer's not for me. I like not being in school, but I don't like being hot. I would rather be cold, so I'm gonna go with winter. Anyways, let's just get started right into my July book haul. I didn't even count how many books I bought in July. I should count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only bought 9 books. That's not that bad, right? Is that bad? I don't think that's that bad. Anyway, we're just going to get started with the first book. These actually aren't in order. I'm just going to go with one of the books I bought in July was The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. This book I bought at a used bookstore, so it's pretty not in perfect condition. And I kind of wanted to not buy it so I could buy a newer copy of it, but I just wanted to read it so bad, so I bought it. And I've already read it. This is the first book I finished in August. I'm just going to tell you it was phenomenal. Basically, it is about a 17-year-old girl named Veronica, or Ronnie Miller, and she lives in New York with her mom and her brother Jonah, and she's very rebellious. She's got a purple stripe in her hair. She goes clubbing, and she rebels against her family. So during the summer, she gets sent to stay with her dad. Her and her brother get sent down to North Carolina to stay with her dad at his beach house. And she did not want to go to the beach house at all. But basically, she meets a boy named Will, and lots and lots of things ensue. I love this book. I love this movie. I love the book a little more than I love the movie, which is saying something because I love the movie. But they're both so good. Highly recommend all around. Next books I bought at a place called Ollie's. Ollie's sells such cheap books. The most I paid for one of these books is $3. Now granted, they're not like the newest books or the most popular books, and a lot of times Ollie's will get books when they have a cover change or something and there are new covers out. But, you know, I've been wanting all of these books for quite some time, so I was so excited when I found them at Ollie's for super cheap. The first book I paid $2 for, and that is Thank You Notes 2 by Jimmy Fallon with the writers of Late Night. I absolutely love Jimmy Fallon. He's easily my favorite comedian, if he's even considered a comedian. I love Jimmy Fallon. My favorite thing he does is thank you notes. So when we found this, my mom actually pointed it out, and she's like, hey Katie. I was like, oh my god, I need to own this. They're so funny. It's just full of his thank you notes that is just, they're all hilarious, you know? It's so good. And I'm saying that it's called Thank You Notes 2, which means there's a Thank You Notes 1 somewhere out there, and I need it in my life. Oh, I love Jimmy Fallon. I love this book. I haven't even read them all because I'm trying. I could read them all in like an hour, but I'm trying to like limit myself to like just going there and reading all of them because I want to savor them. Anyway, the next book I bought at Ollie's for like $2 was Dreamland by Sarah Dessen. I wanted to get this because I like how it's in the new kind of Sarah Dessen cover books, but I have not read a completed Sarah Dessen book. I read like the first half of That Summer by Sarah Dessen, and it was just super boring. I just couldn't really get through it or get into it, so I just put it down and I have not picked it back up. But I really wanted to give her another shot because I know a lot of people say she's a great contemporary author. I love contemporary books. I found this for $2, so I bought it. So Dreamland, yeah. By the way, I have no idea what this is about. I should be giving synopsises, is that a word? Synopses, I don't know, of these books, but I have no idea what goes on in this book. I think it's going to be cute and awesome, but I don't know. The next book I bought in July was Proxy by Alex London. I have not read this book yet either. I'm not 100% positive what it's about. I know it's a dystopian. I know it deals with LGBT stuff, which is awesome. And I think I kind of get the premise. I think basically is if you're very rich and high in society in this world, you can get a proxy, and then proxies have to take your punishment for things. Like if I had a proxy and I committed a murder, my proxy would have to take my punishment. Like if I got the death penalty for committing that murder, my proxy would have to die in my place. I think that is the kind of what a proxy is. I'm not positive, do not quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So I'm super excited to get into this. It seems like it's going to be a quick read. The font is pretty big, and I read dystopians like no other. So hopefully this is going to be good. The next book I was so excited to find at Ollie's. I paid like $3 for these hardback books, and that is Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. I'm so excited to read this. I have heard such amazing things about this. I think specifically the last half of the series is the best, and the first couple are kind of slow, but I heard they're all really good, and I think this is the signature edition, which I'm pretty sure that means, it just means her signature is imprinted in the book. When I was thinking about buying the Vampire Academy series in full, I kind of wanted to buy the new covers with the VA on it. Is that the new ones? I don't know. I liked those ones more than these, but, you know, they had this at my Ollie's for $3, so I'm like, you know, what the hell, I'm just going to get these covers. I don't really care. I'm going to read it. So I got that. And the last book I got at Ollie's, paid $2 for. I just like saying that because can you believe there's a store that sells books for so cheap? I can't. And that is Chopsticks by Jessica Anthony and Rodrigo Corral. This book is told in pictures. Is that pictures? Pictures. Pictures. It's, oh, nope, that's not pictures. I guess some like not video, chat conversations, but mainly, can you see pictures? So many pictures. I know Raylene over at Pad Foot and Prong 07 liked it, and she's read it, and I'm pretty sure she liked it, so, you know, I trust her, so I should probably check this out. I don't know. The next books I bought at Target, so I paid pretty close to full price for them, but, you know, I don't care. I don't care. I wanted to buy them, and now I have them. And the first book I bought is The Maze Runner by James Dashner. Now this book, I just started reading it today. I'm on page 13, chapter 3. I don't really know what the premise of this book is at all. I'm trying to go into it not knowing much, so I know what happens in the first, like, 2 chapters. Not much. I don't know. So far I can tell it's about a boy named Thomas who wakes up in an elevator, and he doesn't know anything about himself except that his name is Thomas, and that's all he can remember about anything. And he gets lifted up on this elevator, and then there's all of these other boys there who pull him out of this elevator thing, and that's about all that's happened so far. I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen, but I know I want to see the movie when it comes out this month, so I'm going to read it so I can go see the movie, and I can hopefully love both of them. Hopefully. The next book I bought in July is Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. This book intrigued me so much when I first heard Heather over at Bookables talk about this, because I love The Wizard of Oz. The fact that someone's making a spinoff where Dorothy is evil just blew my mind. I'm so excited. Which is kind of funny because I've actually already read a decent chunk of this book. I read 149 pages into it, and then I kind of put it down for a while. I started reading it when I first got it, and I've put it down for a couple weeks now. So I really need to pick this back up and get on with it. But basically, it's about a girl named Amy Gum, right? Yep, Amy Gum, who lives in Kansas, and a tornado comes and sweeps up her house and takes her to Oz. She's like the new Dorothy. But when she gets there, she realizes that her mission, or it says her mission, is to take out Dorothy, basically, because Dorothy found a way to come back to Oz, and she's an evil ruler of Oz now. She's not nice anymore. She's evil. So what it says on the back is, your mission is to remove the Tin Woodman's heart Steal the Scarecrow's Brain, Take the Lion's Courage, and then Dorothy Must Die. Only you can make Oz a free land again. So that still sounds intriguing. The first half, or the first, like, third, I guess I'm a third of the way through about, was a little slow so far, so I'm hoping it's going to pick up when I continue with this. We'll just have to see. And the last book I bought in July was Four by Veronica Roth, and this is a Divergent collection. I've talked about this in, I think, like 2 other videos before. I already read this. I loved it. It's just 4 short stories that go along with the Divergent world. Divergent? Yes. Is that what I said? Did I say that right? I don't know. Anyway, if you have read Divergent, definitely read this. I love Divergent, so when she came out with this, I'm like, I have to own that. I have to own that now. So now I own it, and I read it, and I loved every part of it. It was just so nice. So nice. Anyway, these are all of the books I bought in July. Let's play Can I Pick Them Up? Did I say read? All of the books I bought in July. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It didn't seem like that many books, now I'm trying to pick them up, and now it seems like a lot. Oh my god. Alright. Books! Alright, am I doing a good job holding these? Are they all going the right way? Yes! So much. I'm so proud of this. This is such a proud moment for me. So, these are all the books I bought in July. I hope you guys liked this video and will subscribe to see more videos from me. And, oh my god, they're slipping. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! Ugh.